Justin Hall here. Late night. It's about 12:05. Technically Friday morning now. Give you guys a quick little update. Let me turn this thing around. Brake pedal mount and brake pedal, 100% made by me. Went with the reverse swing setup because it frees up all this space up here to mount like the reservoir for the steering, because I have to do the reservoir. The orbital will be going someplace probably right here or off this guy, the standoff. Reservoir is gonna hopefully go right here, right where the shock's obviously right in this point here. So reservoir, I have to do a filter, and so the filter may go up here someplace. Gotta figure it out, but yeah, this sucked. Like really sucked. I began to tell you how much that sucked. Spent 3 days doing this. Got coached through it by Johnny with Total Racing Solutions. So super fortunate to have him in my corner on this. But the idea was 8-to-1 pedal ratio. Didn't show it, but I'll show you guys in a little bit. Idea was an 8-to-1 pedal ratio, reverse swing, and yeah, that was kind of a pain in the ass to understand the math behind it. I understand the ratios behind it, but the way the different, like the two arcs play into factor with how the pedal swings and where you have the balance bar in relation to the center of your pad here. Yeah, there's a lot of weird like witchcraft and voodoo stuff that luckily Johnny was able to kind of coach me through and help me understand it a little bit. I don't really say I understand it 100%, but I understand it enough that I probably could do this again. I'd struggle and beat my way through it, but yeah, like I said, definitely fortunate to have good friends here. Yeah, just plugging away. Other cool note, got a new TIG welder. The Harbor Freight Pro TIG 200 is going to go live in the race trailer now. So that frees up a whole area for this to come up on an Everlast 325 that is water cooled. So it's got a 25-foot long whip, 25-foot long pedal. Then I made 25-foot long ground cable, so I can pretty much reach anywhere in my shop. I can reach all the way over there, reach all the way to that corner, my table, reach everywhere. That was another Johnny from Total Racing Solutions hookup. He heard me complain enough times about my Harbor Freight welder sucking and me not knowing how to do it, like TIG weld well enough, and he was in the process of buying a new Everlast anyway. I believe he's a dealer now for him, and he had to spend X amount of money, so he bought himself a new TIG welder, and he just shows up, drops this off and said, "You can pay me later, quit your bitching, here's your new TIG welder to get going." So yeah, I built a complete brake pedal assembly with it, and man, it welds drastically different than that Harbor Freight, like in a good way. Like I gotta re-teach myself and relearn how to do some things. So, but yeah, they're not bad. The TIG welds came out okay. I'm not great. I have to work on controlling heat a little bit better. Putting a little bit too much heat into the material, which for brake pedal mount, not the end of the world, but anything else I need to be a little bit more cautious about, just because using chromoly plate more heat makes it brittle. So trying not to do anything more than what I like absolutely need to or I want to for TIG welding. So not gonna do anything crazy like structural with it, just because I need a lot more practice at it. And I'm pretty handy with the MIG gun, so I'm just gonna keep doing MIG welds on the important things that I need to that I need to make sure I'm not going to have any issues with. And then, yeah, I'll just keep plugging away and eventually I'll get better at it. And yeah, just wanted to jump on and kind of give a quick update on things and say how much of a pain in the ass building your own pedals can be, and doing it correctly and getting all the math and geometry correct in a way that your pedal is going to work the best it can. Like it matters. It matters. And when I said I want this new car to be perfect, I'm doing every extra like step I can do to make it perfect. So it's a struggle. It's really time consuming. Like I said, I have 3 days into making a brake pedal. It took me 4 tries to get the masters exactly where I wanted them at, and then like and masters ended up being someplace where I didn't really want them, but it's what was dictated by the ratio and where the pedal needed to be at. And the pedal was built first and then hung and then did the masters to meet wherever the balance bar ended up at, just because that's the proper way to build brake pedal setup. So yep, like I said, needed a 8-to-1 pedal ratio to work with the 1-inch bore masters for my big piston area Willwood disc brakes, and super thankful for Willwood coming on board. I know I did a post about it a while back, but anxious to get them on the car because they are beef. Like, they are beef. Let me go grab one and show you what I'm talking about here, because calipers are beef. Like, amazing product. So super stoked about those. So we're gonna go fast, you need to be able to stop, so get all what needs in. So yeah, plugging away. We'll be at it late nights every night until probably King of the Hammers, but here we are. Yeah, making progress. See you guys later.